mates! Welcome on board the Disney Magic. We are here for a 4-night Halloween on the high seas sailing, so if you're interested in checking out all of that content, daily videos, as well as the full and complete ship tour, be sure to check out our Disney Magic Halloween on the high seas playlist. But for today's video, I'm going to take you around and give you a full tour of our accommodations, a deluxe interior stateroom here on deck 2. So let's go ahead and get it started. Our tour of our accommodations on board the Disney Magic begins right now. So just off the midship elevators and stairs on deck 2 starboard side, we find the first room on the left is room 2611. This is a category 10B as in Bravo, deluxe interior stateroom. Let's head in. And here is an overview of the space as we enter, but we'll go over everything in detail. Starting with our entryway, so on the back of the door we will have all of our safety information as well as the little hanger that you can put out to let them know the room's occupied. It does have a deadbolt lock on the door, and you do have a peephole as well. When you come in, your main lighting panel is going to be right here, and it is labeled to make things super easy. So right here on this side, on the right side as we come in, we will find our bathroom. Now I said this is a deluxe interior. Deluxe on Disney Cruise Line means split bathroom floor plan. Let me show you what I mean. On this side, in this door, we have the first section, which is the toilet room. As you can see, toilet, sink. You do have a glass kind of shelf there up above. It's illuminated. Hair dryer mounted on the side. You have tissues down below, extra towels, trash can, things like that. And then you do have a little storage area with multiple shelves here. Tucked away in the corner, as well as your towel rack, and there is a hanging peg on the back of the door. So we have the two doors. We just saw the one on the right. Now the one on the left has its own light, which is labeled as well. We open up this door and we find the second bathroom space, complete with its own sink and vanity storage down below, so multiple people can get ready at the same time. This part also includes our tub and shower combo. So we take a look inside there. We do have the adjustable shower head there, clothesline you can pull across and hook in, and the controls down below. It even dumps on the side, so if you want to lay like that with your feet going this way for a tub or for a bath, or if you have multiple kids, it makes it easier for them. Shelf inside with the H2O Plus amenities, a little towel rack in here. It is illuminated as well. You do have a handle to help you get in and out, and your shower curtain plus your decorative multicolored curtain over here on the side. Now, as I mentioned, we do have the sink and vanity spot here. This one includes a spot for an electric shaver, illuminated up top and on the ceiling. And then we do have extra towels, towel racks here behind the door, as well as a hanging peg. There's also slots for an electric shaver here in the hairdryer box. Now, across from the bathroom doors, we will find the closet doors. They slide on both sides, so we have our personal flotation devices and our hanging rack with our clothes hangers here on this side, and it's completely open down below. Find the same thing on this side, except we have a ladder for the Pullman bed. We'll get to that in just a minute. And then we have this area complete with our laundry bag. If you want to do laundry services, you can. The in-room safe, which pulls out just like that and has a nice little drawer thing there. You could probably get a laptop in this thing. And then we have a couple of cubby spaces down below. The closets are illuminated from the inside too, which is nice, giving you plenty of light. And now we'll proceed into the main room space. So here on our left, we're going to find nice artwork throughout, by the way. We will have our drinking glasses, a little table, cubby, shelf area you can put some things on, as well as this nice little bench, which you don't usually see in rooms. But I like it. Nice little cushion bench there. Even like a little shoe hole is probably what I would use that for. You could put bags in there as well. And then you do have this set of drawers. So this one looks small when you pull it out. Look how tiny it looks, but it's a double. So all the drawers here, and they are soft close. That one actually is smaller, and those come out right there. Now next to that, we will find our main desk and vanity area. So we have a cabinet on this side with a couple of shelves, some drawers here, or just one drawer with stationery, room service menu, things like that. And then over on this side, a drawer with an additional portable hair dryer, as well as a heat mat. This is super handy if you're using a curling iron, hair straightener, something like that. Put it out, put that on there so it keeps it safe and doesn't scald or burn the wood or anything like that. And then you have additional drawers down below, and you have a nice comfy seat there in the middle. If you have any gifts or items that have been delivered to the room, this is probably where you will find them. You'll also find the lights on either side of the mirror. Over here we do have some light switches. One controls all of the overhead lights in the room. The other, those lights I just mentioned on either side of the mirror. You do have some standard outlets as well as USB outlets, and then you have a European as well as a hairdryer plug. Double usage there down below. Now next to that, we will find the in-room TV. Welcome you on board. And this is a fully movable arm here, so you can point that over at the bed, you can point it at the couch, you can point it wherever you would like. Also makes it easy to access if you're using a Roku, a Fire Stick, something like that, because you want to do streaming to get to those ports. Now up above the television, we do have a cabinet here with a couple of shelves. And down below, we have a cabinet that opens up to our mini fridge. There we go. So look inside the mini fridge, which is pretty cool, actually. Now let's spin it around to the other side of the room. Next to the bathroom doors, we do have a hanging peg there. We have our trash and recycling can down below underneath the full-length mirror. Your thermostat mounted here on the wall next to that. And then we will find our couch / bed and coffee table, as well as an area you can see up above, which is a Pullman bed. So this comes down from the ceiling to give you basically a bunk bed setup. Now, I cannot do that. You have to have the stateroom attendant do it for you. I'm not going to go bother them because they have work to do, but you can just imagine this lowers down like that. They get it set up, and then that ladder that was in the closet over there gets put on, so easy in and out. Down below, like I mentioned, is the couch set up like it is right now with your coffee table, but this can also turn into a bed. Let me show you. Now, if you've seen one of my room tours before, you know I like to do this in real time. I have no experience with this bed, so I don't know if it's a jackknife or what. I'm just going to try to figure it out. Of course, the stateroom attendant will do this for you, so you don't need to bother. But just in case you wanted to know, it's that easy. You just flip it down. There's your bed. You got your sheets and your pillow all tucked up in there, and when you're done with the bed space, you want it back to a couch. A simple flip just like that. And now we will transition into the main bed space of the room. As I mentioned, this is an interior room, so no porthole, no balcony. You do have a nice mirror over there, nautical style. Across from the bed, have some fancy artwork here, and then you have your standard like dresser, I guess you could call it, with the drawers that you can put clothes in, and then you have cabinets down below with additional shelving space. Now, something important to point out between these two areas here, you see this curtain. You can undo it and pull it all the way across to kind of separate and connect with that curtain there and separate the two sleeping areas via curtain. So it's not the most privacy in the world, but it is something. Then you will find your main bed space here. Got the nice kind of like leather, pleather, vinyl, headboard, whatever you want to call it. Lamps on either side with the nautical artwork there. You have your light switches down below for each one. And then your little built-in nightstands, which do have a small pull-out drawer. And some kind of plug there. I guess that's a European? I'm not sure what that is. It looks kind of different. And then over on this side, same sort of setup here. But you do have the phone on this one, and then you do have this other light switch here, which is for the main overhead lights in the cabin. And there is storage space underneath the bed, so you can slide your suitcases right in there and get those out of your way. Well, there you have it, friends. That is our tour of our stateroom on board the Disney Magic. And as I mentioned before, if you're interested in more content from the Disney Magic, the full ship tour, our daily vlogs from the Halloween on the High Seas cruise, be sure to check out our entire Disney Magic Halloween on the High Seas playlist, where you can find all of those things. And I'll remind you, as I always do, that we are travel agents. Our services are completely free to you. No charges, fees, or costs whatsoever. You will not pay a single cent more to book with us than you would booking direct with Disney Cruise Line on your own. So please feel free to reach out via that travel agent information. You can find it in the description of this video. If you've recently booked your Disney cruise within the past 30 days and you're not paid in full, you can transfer your booking to our agency free of charge, and then we'll be able to assist you the rest of the way. We can help you out, helps us out as a small business, allows us to continue making helpful videos for others, so we hope we will hear from you soon. Once again, I want to thank you for joining for today's video, but I'm signing off. We'll see you next time. Happy travels!